I waited up all night, but nothing happened.
You need to get out of town before they track your car.
And go where?
Anywhere, just somewhere where they can't find you.
But you don't understand because I can't leave her behind because she's my first love. And at first, it was crazy, but then I saw her fall in love with me too. And then after the war, I went back to school and later received a letter that she told me she couldn't wait any longer, so I don't know what to do. I don't think she ever loved him, and if she did, she loved me more.
Sir, I'm going to drain the pool today because the leaves have been falling in the pool and clogging the filter.
Don't do it today, though.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've used it all summer.
I've got to go.
Well, I suppose I should call Daisy, too.
You're worth more than the whole lot put together. Thanks. Hello?
I left Daisy's house and am traveling uptown. You weren't very nice last night.
So?
Anyway, I still would like to see you.
I would like to see you too.
What if I stop by this afternoon?
No, not today. Mr. Gatsby won't answer after 4 times.
How long have you been married, George? Come on there, try and sit still and answer my question. How long have you been married?
12 years.
Ever had any children? Come on, George, I asked you a question. Have you ever had any children? Have you got a church that you used to go to? Even if you haven't been there for a long time, maybe I could call up the church and get the priest to come to your house and talk to you.
Don't belong to any.
You ought to have a church, George, for times like this. You must have gone to church once. Didn't you get married in church? Listen, George, listen to me. Didn't you get married in church?
That was a long time ago. Look in that drawer over there.
Which drawer?
That drawer, that one.
This?
I found it yesterday afternoon. She tried to tell me about it, but I knew it was something funny.
You mean your wife bought it?
She had it wrapped in her tissue bureau. Then he killed her.
Who did?
I have a way of finding out.
You're morbid, George. This has been a strain to you and you don't know what you're saying. You should try to sit quiet until morning.
He murdered her.
It was an accident, George. I know.
I'm one of these trusting fellows, and I don't think any harm to nobody. But when I get to know a thing, I know it. It was the man in that car. She went out to speak to him, and he wouldn't stop.
How could she have been like that?
She's a deep one.
Maybe you have some friend that I can telephone for.
I spoke to her. I told her she could fool me, but she couldn't fool God. I took her to the window. God sees everything you've been doing. You may fool me, but you can't fool God! God sees everything.
That's an advertisement.
If the phone rings, bring it out. Also, do not let the car be taken out.
Yes, sir. Do you need help, sir?
No.
Okay, sir.
Here is Mr. Gatsby. Here's Mr. Wilson. I waited. Okay, read.
Just record this. That doesn't sound peculiar.
Bye.
Bye, Gatsby.
Who's getting a call?
George.
Ow.